it's Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 6th of May 2023. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. So guys, the UK government sent a letter to the All Party Parliamentary Group on Zimbabwe defending the invitation of President Mnangagwa to attend King Charles III Coronation this Saturday, despite objections from some MPs who cited allegations of human rights abuses in the Southern African country. In a letter, Andrew Michael MP, the Minister for Development in Africa, said they invited Mnangagwa to raise concern over human rights and the need for political reform. The letter reads, "Thank you for the letter of April 24 to the Foreign Secretary on behalf of the All Party Parliamentary Group on Zimbabwe about President Mnangagwa's invitation to the King's Coronation and the human rights situation in Zimbabwe. I'm replying as the Minister for Development in Africa. President Mnangagwa was invited to the King's Coronation through a process agreed between the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office and the Royal Household. We regularly raise our concerns over human rights and the need for political reform in all official interactions with President Mnangagwa and his ministers. Our conversations in the margins of the coronation will allow us to do the same. I share your concerns at the human rights situation in Zimbabwe. As a human rights priority country, we continue to monitor and raise human rights in Zimbabwe and engage at senior levels, both publicly and privately. The UK wants to see Zimbabwe move along a pathway of being more peaceful, prosperous and democratic. Whilst we have welcomed some areas of progress in recent years, human rights and corruption remain areas of concern. We would like to see the government of Zimbabwe meet its international and domestic obligations by respecting the rule of law, safeguarding human rights and delivering genuine political and economic reform for all. Ahead of general elections due later this year, the UK is supporting calls for all political parties in Zimbabwe to refrain from violence and intimidation and to adopt measured language which will support peaceful campaigning. We are encouraging the government of Zimbabwe to allow space for political opposition, media and civil society organizations to operate freely. As our ambassador to Harare publicly said on October 2, 2023, the UK is committed to fundamental rights of peaceful assembly, association and due process enshrined in Zimbabwe's constitution. We will continue to call for all incidents to be investigated. Our embassy in Harare continues to monitor the ongoing detention of Job Sikala MP, including through direct observation of court hearings, and are aware of the conviction of opposition spokesperson Fazema Here. We remain concerned by the failure to address allegations of abduction and abuse of 3 opposition members, Joanna Mamombe, Cecilia Chimbiri and Netai Maroa. We have raised our concerns with the government most recently in meetings of Foreign Affairs and Justice in mid-April and publicly called for an investigation into the allegations. The UK will continue to balance engagement on human rights and corruption with a commitment to stand by Zimbabwe's most vulnerable people, pursue shared interests and maintaining a constructive dialogue. Retired Honorable Andrew Michael, MP, Minister for Development in Africa. So guys, that's the latest here. That's the letter which addressed the invitation of President Mnangagwa to the UK. Yes, the man is attending King Charles III's coronation today in London. So I'll be keeping you guys up to date here with the latest on Prince Miller Entertainment TV on weekly news roundup. Yes, varikuziva zviri kuitika, vanoda kumonitor zvinenge zvichiitika, but again kuti hazviite kubva tangovharira munhu panze because of what is happening. We need to hear the other side. And ndikavada kunzwawo side rava Mnangagwa kuti rakamira sei when it comes to those issues, but they will still engage him and the ministries panyaya dzavataura, nyaya dzana Job Sikala, nyaya dzana Netai Maroa, Joanna Mamombe and Cecilia Chimbiri. We all know nyaya yakaitika yaya pakanzi vakaabductwa, and saka inyaya dziri very serious, inyaya dzekodzero dzevanhu, the respect of the rule of law, at the same time nyaya yecorruption. Nyaya dzatinongogara tichitaura nezvadzo pano here on Prince Mnangagwa Entertainment TV. You're listening and watching to weekly news roundup. Remember to like, share, comment and follow every Saturday and Sunday. here on Prince Mnangagwa TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bless up.